let's go in some of these issues. Let me start with Mr. Odumakin. If you look at the issues on the table, and for example, maybe I should show you what the hashtag I stand with Tubaba, I stand with Nigeria protesters are saying. They said they are demanding that our leaders connect with all the people of Nigeria. They said they are demanding that all saboteurs of good government policy should hands off, encouraging positive-minded Nigerians to continue to work without intimidation. Flip the page now to I stand with Buhari protesters. This is what they say they are asking. They say they want to show their support for President Muhammadu Buhari. They said they want to encourage the president in his efforts to change Nigeria. They're also saying that they want to encourage the president in killing corruption, where they also planned that rally on the same day. But if you look at it right now, people said maybe Nigeria will get out of recession this year. Do you think this present government is on track?
Well, I've not seen sufficient evidence that we are addressing our issues and plan to get out of recession. Because, and the key indices for me is 2017 budget. If we are in a recession and we have done the kind of budgets we are putting in place for 2017, we are spending more on overhead than we have spent in 7 years.
But it's improved 30%, 30.4 or so percent capital budget, different from what we saw in 2014, 2015.
The overhead this year is the highest in the last 7 years. Go and look at the figures, and look at all the headings in terms of frivolities of the past. But beyond that, the problem with governments today is also that these 2 years we are going to, in the kind of system we run Nigeria, the tenure of any government for 4 years is 2 years, because by the time we finish 2 years now, another election has started. In almost 2 years now, we have not seen an economic team. We have not seen concrete policies.
There is an economic team, Mr. Odumakin.
Where is it?
I mean, there is an economic advisor. There is an economic team. We have the vice president heading. We have the minister of finance, the minister of budget. We have the CBN governor. There is an economic team. Are you saying they're not doing anything?
That's not the kind of team I'm talking about.
What kind of team are you looking at?
I'm talking of crack economists. For goodness sake, the budget minister is a lawyer. The vice president is a lawyer. We cannot tell me that in this country of 100 million people, we cannot get the best heads in economics to put together as a team to give policy trust.
So are you saying that the cabinet of the president should be dissolved?
Not necessarily, but he needs to bring in.
You are almost saying that he doesn't have the right people in the right places.
At the moment, I don't think we have enough square peg in square holes.
So there is a problem.
There's quite a kind of problem. So and that's why there's nothing we can connect with beyond just empty platitudes. Oh, things will get better. Today somebody will say things will get out of this year. The next day somebody will say next year. It's as if they are talking for different governments.
What's the solution? What's the solution?
It's really very clear. The greatest problem facing the country today is economy. I believe that the government should have a tight team, economic team, that can address the issues. But beyond that, there's a fundamental problem, which is about the structural problem this country is facing. We have to address the structure of governance, the structure of the country. We will not solve all our problems if we restructure Nigeria today.
All right.
But we cannot solve any of them if we don't restructure.
Okay. Let me quickly go to the Commissioner of Police, because a lot of people who are agitated, and if you see the comments online about what their plans are, and it's interesting because now that you've said that you didn't see some of these things, if I could go through some of the newspaper reports about what you say, there is one which says that we will arrest Two-Face if they're quoting you there, and there's another one who says Lagos police vows to stop Two-Face anti-Buhari protest. Well, this is the one from Vanguard newspaper that says you will arrest Two-Face. I mean, it's a lot of quotes there. There's another one from Daily Trust newspaper that says Lagos vows to stop Two-Face anti-Buhari protest. There is the one from BBC report who says hoodlums are planning to hijack it. But if you look at all of these, there's going to be a lot of agitations on the minds of many Nigerians who are probably going to come out tomorrow. What if things get out of hand? What would you do?
At first, maybe I should say, maybe there's another Fatai Osheni. I've always said it. Not on Facebook. There are so many Fatai Osheni on Facebook with my picture. Maybe they're quoting those Fatai Oshenis.
But they say this is an interview. That's an interview with you.
We are also saying, before we came in, I told you that to some people in the media, the same set of newspapers would take Fatai Osheni to be former Commissioner of Police, Lagos State. So that is why it is not all what you read that you should believe in. Because the same set of groups, the newspapers, some media people have transferred Fatai Osheni to NIPS. So Fatai Osheni sitting down here is not the Commissioner of Police, Lagos State. That is the extent to which information can be distorted.
So there are, these are lies. So these are not true. All of these media reports.
I just need to bring this out, that what the police stands for and the policing philosophy of the Inspector General of Police that we have latched onto and that would make to come into play is that everything that is done by the police is within the ambit of the law, that respects the rights of the citizens, that is within the conformity of the rule of law, and as to, do we envisage that things may go wrong? When you're planning, when you're strategizing, you should always plan for failure and plan for exigencies. And that is why they say there's strategic planning. Okay. That is why we make operation order for every activities. And I can assure you that I believe and I trust that the organizers of this rally, the one that is anti-government, the one that is pro-government, they are Nigerians like us. They also won't want to see things destroyed, because they're fighting against hardship and they won't want to cause more hardship to members of the public, and that the police is prepared to manage whatever that comes.
Many thanks, CPO Osheni. Before we go, final words in a few seconds, Mr. Odumakin.
Well, I commend the CP, and I want to hold him to his word. And we know that Lagos Police, they have shown it in the past. In 2014, 2012, Nigeria attacked for 4 days, millions of people. Nobody was killed on that spot. Although there were casualties outside the place, they should uphold the same thing. And I commend Tuaba for what he's doing.
Thank you.
And it's a lesson for those who don't want to see evil today, that if you don't act, other people will be raised.
Thank you so much. Mr. Yinka Odumakin, many thanks for talking to us. Mr. Fatai Osheni, many thanks for your time on the program. Well, we will be keeping our tabs here on Channels Television to give you the details from every city the rallies will take place in Nigeria. And that's our show tonight. Many thanks for being part of it. On behalf of everyone and the team from Channels Television headquarters in Lagos, I'm Sean Wakibaloye. Bye for now.